As the other teachers checked the room, Professor Puffington walked over to Rufus and gently placed a hand on his head. "Well done, my brave pup," the headmaster said, his voice filled with pride. "You have uncovered a grave threat to our beloved Warthog Academy. Now, it is time for us to prepare for the battle ahead." Rufus stood tall, his chest swelling with determination. He knew that his magical abilities would be needed to protect the school and his newfound friends from the evil Darkus. That evening, Professor Puffington called an emergency meeting of all the professors and students in the Great Hall. The headmaster's face was grave as he addressed the worried crowd. "Students, I'm afraid I have grave news," Professor Puffington began. "The dark sorcerer Darkus is planning to attack Warthog Academy. We have reason to believe his assault is imminent." A collective gasp went through the room, and the students began to murmur anxiously. Rufus let out a low growl, his hackles raised. "But do not fear," Professor Puffington continued, raising his hands to calm the crowd. "We are prepared to defend our beloved school. All of us, professors and students alike, must work together to thwart Darkus's evil plans." The headmaster went on to outline the professors' strategy, assigning various tasks and responsibilities to the different students and faculty members. Rufus listened intently, eager to do his part in the upcoming battle. When the meeting was dismissed, Rufus approached Professor Puffington. "Please, sir, let me help fight Darkus," the dog pleaded. "I want to use my magic to protect Warthog Academy." Professor Puffington regarded Rufus thoughtfully. "I had a feeling you would say that, my brave pup," he said with a smile. "Very well, you shall play a crucial role in our defense." Over the next few days, the professors and students worked tirelessly to fortify the castle's defenses. Rufus used his levitation skills to help move heavy objects into place, and his ability to communicate with the enchanted plants allowed him to coordinate their efforts to entangle any intruders. Meanwhile, Rufus continued his studies, mastering advanced spells and potions that could aid in the upcoming battle. He practiced his transfiguration skills, transforming objects into all sorts of defensive tools. And in divination class, Rufus kept a close eye on the crystal balls, searching for any signs of Darkus's approach. Finally, the day of the attack arrived. Rufus could feel the tension in the air as the professors and students took their positions, wands at the ready. Suddenly, a great rumbling shook the castle, and the towering front gates burst open. There, striding through the wreckage, was the menacing figure of Darkus, his dark robes billowing behind him. The evil sorcerer raised his wand, unleashing a barrage of spells that bombarded the castle's defenses. Rufus leapt into action, using his magic to shield his friends from the onslaught. He transformed rocks into barriers, levitated furniture to block the corridors, and even enlisted the help of the enchanted plants to ensnare Darkus's minions. The battle raged on, with the professors and students fighting valiantly against Darkus's relentless assault. Rufus darted through the chaos, his paws glowing with magical energy as he cast spell after spell. Just when it seemed like Darkus might overwhelm them, Rufus had a brilliant idea. Summoning all of his power, he transformed the headmaster's podium into a massive cannon, loaded with a powerful shrinking solution potion. Fire! Rufus barked, and the cannon let loose a blast of shimmering liquid that hit Darkus square in the chest. The evil sorcerer let out a shocked cry as he began to shrink, his robes pooling around him until he disappeared entirely. A cheer went up from the crowd as Darkus's minions fled in terror. Rufus had saved the day, and Warthog Academy was safe once more.